Madhu Kumari from Rebel News India. We have summarized a news brief for you, starting with Bihar and national news.
3 more COVID-19 patients died while 126 fresh positive cases were reported in state on Thursday. With the implementation of Unlock 1.0, life is slowly getting back on track in the city. Stores, saloons, office and market complex have reopened and more vehicles can be seen plying on the road. Cyclone Nisarga, which weakened into a low-pressure area on Thursday, is likely to cause light to moderate rainfall across Bihar on Friday and in northern part of the state on Saturday as well. Education Minister Krishna Nandan Prasad Verma told this newspaper on Thursday that the school will reopen only after consultation with the stakeholder concerned. CM Nitish Kumar on Thursday asked Chief Secretary Deepak Kumar to review the works undertaken by the Rural Development and the Rural Works Department for their speedy implementation.
Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray and State Minister Aditya Thackeray visit Alibag in Raigad district to assess the damages caused by Cyclone Nisarga. Ministry of Home Affairs has allowed opening of temples from June 8. Visuals from Golden Temple in Amritsar, Punjab. In Kerala, hotels and restaurants gear up to resume operations in Ernakulam from June 8 as permitted by state government. Supreme Court gives 15 days time to all states to ferry migrants to their native states.
Let's move on to the international front.
European Commission calls on all EU member countries to lift border restrictions by the end of June and allow passport-free travel across the bloc. China backs down on US flight restrictions after Trump retaliates. Australian authorities are taking legal action to try and stop a Black Lives Matter protest scheduled to take place in Sydney, citing the risk of an outbreak of COVID-19. Earth is like our home and we must make efforts to keep it clean and green. On World Environment Day, Kenya's ban on single-use plastics in protected natural areas comes into effect, which means visitors will no longer able to carry plastic water bottles, cups and so many things in protected areas.
Now, let's have a look on the updates of sports and entertainment.
Virat Kohli joins in top 10 highest earning athletes on Instagram. India's fastest female racing driver Sneha Sharma said, "I just want to get back in the car." Cricketer Wasim Akram said ICC should wait for a suitable time to host T20 World Cup. Ronaldo becomes football's first billionaire. After troll for All Lives Matter post, Sarah deleted the post. Producer Boni Kapoor, Janhvi and Khushi's quarantine ends. Their 3 staff members also test negative for COVID-19. Nawazuddin Siddiqui's brother Shams reacts to his niece's sexual harassment allegation. He said, "This is a 2-year-old case and she is being investigated."
Now, I would like to inform you about the interesting changes in moon tonight. According to NASA, today is Phrygian full moon night and moon this month is also nicknamed as pink moon. Due to this, the color of moon will be as similar as strawberry. So don't forget to watch the mesmerizing moon tonight.
Thanks for watching Rebel News India. Stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.